Coming up on this week's newscast, the Women's Empowerment Club is celebrating Women's History Month, and the girls' tennis season kicks off with a brand new coaching staff. All this and more on this week's newscast. Get ready because BNN starts now. Hi, I'm Vanessa Salazar. March is the official month of women's history, and Bishop Noll's own Women Empowerment Club has kicked off the month with a few ambitious goals for the remainder of the school year. Here's Maria Quiroga with the story.
International Women's Day took place on Tuesday, March 8th. It is an important day for women all around the world. Bishop Noll is doing its best to influence other women and show its support. Recently, the Women Empowerment Club has started working on a project to hopefully help with this movement.
I think it's very important to have a women empowerment club because I feel like it's a great way to encourage and motivate the young women in our school to be themselves and that they could overcome their insecurities.
We take this day to celebrate important figures in our lives. They can be in our family or women whose actions inspire us from afar.
It was a story about how Samantha's aunt was a suffragist, and I didn't know what that was. And I read in the back, and there was this historical information about in the back, and it said that women didn't have the right to vote. And I stormed out of my bedroom mad, and I went to my mom and I said, what is this all about? What is this all about? And I said, did you know that women didn't have the right to vote? And she's like, yes. And I was like, well, what did you do about it? And I was just really mad about it. And she's like, well, I wasn't alive.
International Women's Day is a beautiful celebration. It's a great day of recognition for women's historic and cultural achievements. We have come such a long way, and it is important to celebrate that.
So International Women's Day to me means that we're celebrating women. We are looking at how far we've come, what women have done for us, but also what women are currently doing for us. We look at, there's a lot of focus on women in STEM right now, so that's my focus, what it's become, and how I want to empower my students that they can go into that field, they can go into any fields that they want, that there's no limitation.
Bishop Noll will once again offer a morning reconciliation service next Thursday, March 24th, for all students and staff members who want to attend confession. We will be using the morning mass schedule for that event, and all second period classes will participate in another escape room activity during the event. The Spring Fling Dance was one of Student Council's biggest successes this year. The first fully unmasked event in over 2 years brought in over 200 guests.
The slow dance part.
The slow dance part.
Probably the DJ. It was a really good DJ and played good music.
The food. How Miss Patrick got Chick-fil-A for us.
I love Chick-fil-A. I love the chicken sandwich. That was my favorite.
My favorite part was probably dancing to the music and then the Chick-fil-A.
I was just gonna say that. The Chick-fil-A.
I like dancing. I really enjoyed the backdrop and the dancing, and the DJ was good. And I like the fact that we got to bring outside people.
I liked it because there wasn't masks blocking us when we were singing, so we could projectile our voices.
So my favorite part was the music, dancing with my friends because we're all leaving soon, and the decorations were really good. They did a really good job.
My favorite part was definitely the Chick-fil-A. I definitely ate 3 sandwiches and 16 nuggets. It was pretty good.
I don't know the names, but probably some bachata songs. And cumbia. Selena was in there too.
And they played Suavemente.
It shows how you dance. That's the
That's good.
When they played Finito by Chief Keef.
Oh, Pitbull. I love Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide.
Finito, right? By Chief Keef.
There wasn't really a favorite song. If anything, it was more of the Mexican music.
Any Pitbull song, especially Hotel Room Service.
My boo.
My boo.
Can you show us how you slow dance?
Of course.
And finally, 2 sophomores are currently training to be certified nurse assistants. Here's Grace Buxa with a look at the soon-to-be CNAs.
Outside of taking regular or required classes at Bishop Knoll, students are taking their academic studies to the next level. Sophomores Mariana Gonzalez and Giselle Hernandez have been taking a nursing class called Healthcare Training Solutions.
The reason why I'm in this program is because I am training to be a CNA, which stands for Certified Nursing Assistant. The reason why I want to be a CNA is because I am someone that is interested in the medical field, and it's something that I think I would like to study for in college, so this just gives me some experience. My favorite part of this course is learning the material because it is a lot of fun and you learn a lot, and I have learned how to do CPR and take vitals and blood pressure and a bunch of other stuff. I started the class January 17th and I just ended it March 23rd, so not too long ago. To get my license, I have to take a state exam. The first part of the state exam is the vocabulary part. It's 100 questions. I have to pass it with an 80%. And the second part of the exam is the skills portion.
Each of these courses lasts anywhere between 4 to 10 weeks depending on which class you are taking. There are both morning and night classes offered.
They teach us 72 skills in class, and that's a lot of skills, but once you take the state exam, you pick out 7 skills randomly, but you do still have to make sure that you know all 72 skills in case you pick out, because you can pick out any of the 72 skills randomly out.
If you want to know more about this program, go to the Healthcare Training Solutions website.
In this week's sports news, the baseball team will kick off their season with a scrimmage against La Lumiere on Tuesday, March 22nd at 4:30. Both the baseball and softball team will head into their home openers the week of spring break. The boys basketball team ended their regional run with a loss to Central Noble last Saturday, 61-80. The girls tennis team is starting their new season with a brand new coaching staff. Here's Millie Magana with the report.
Girls tennis season is almost here. Get your rackets and tennis balls ready for a season like no other. This year, not only will there be a new head coach, Coach Adam, but a new assistant coach will be introduced to the program, helping the girls improve and strategize ways to achieve their goals this season. New assistant coach Sarai Gomez, Spanish teacher, is ready to join the girls this season and has her goals set in stone.
If there's anybody that does want to sign up and they're like, oh, I have no experience, I don't know how to play tennis. A lot of people think that tennis is very easy. It's not. But if you're willing to put in the effort and you find a love for it, I know that you're just going to want to practice more and more. So if you've never played before, just come on out, see how you like it, and hopefully it'll be the right sport for you.
Playing a new sport can be nerve-wracking, but trying new things is what high school is all about. Coach Gomez encourages the girls at Bishop Knoll to join tennis and not be discouraged, because you might find a love for tennis that you didn't know was possible.
Some of the achievements I hope to see this year, first and foremost, is getting girls to come out for the team that are excited to play tennis and interested in it and really find the love of tennis that I have. Another thing I hope is to be able to instill good teamwork and tennis etiquette. Coach Adam and I have been talking a lot about that, and we really hope that the girls leave this season understanding tennis etiquette and good teamwork.
Kayla Arambula has some goals set for her last year of tennis. As a senior, she wants girls to feel welcome to the team and doesn't want newcomers to feel discouraged about tennis being something out of their comfort zone.
My goals for the upcoming season, which would be just to try to make more memories. It's my senior year, so try to win as much as I can with my double.
The girls' tennis season officially begins in March with practices. Their first match is April 7th against Andrean at Andrean High School.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Louis down to my drawers, LV all on my shoes. I be dripping so much sauce, got a bin looking like go